Let's see. There we go. Alright, it seems like the resume is going good. Look, I didn't have this option last time I played this. I guess we're doing the red lipstick murder. Sounds good to me. I don't think we actually started this one, right? We just kind of loaded it and...
All right, gentlemen, take your seats. Let's get this over before lunch. Floyd Rose of the Homicide Squad has decided to take early retirement. We will all miss Floyd and the steely edge he brought to his police work. The department has arranged a wee...
I wonder if I can show this. If I remember correctly, there's some gruesome bodies on this.
25 years of police work. Floyd's departure leaves a place at the top table, and the chief has seen fit to promote Cole Phelps from burglary to the homicide desk. Stand up, Phelps. Take a chair. You're in the major leagues now, Sonny. Rusty Galloway, a fine man of the old school, will be taking you under his wing. Your first case is the murder of a woman, found last night and bearing all the signs of the werewolf. Get out to the scene, lads. The werewolf?
That's kind of an interesting name. Must be a serial killer if he's got a nickname like this, right? The werewolf.
Yeah, I'm thinking of moving up to a 45.
Do you have the address?
Stop him with one
Been
round.
all over KGPL. It's off Temple Street, between Belmont and Glendale.
Belmont and Glendale. Alright.
I read about it.
I wonder why they call him the werewolf. Does he like cut the bodies up or something like that? Or like scratch the shit out of them?
What happened to Rose?
Parker wants the chief's job. Word is it's either going to be him or Thad Dean. So they're both clearing the decks.
So where does that leave you, Galloway?
Leaves me saddled with a chump like you, Phelps. I didn't ask for you and I don't want you, so keep it to yourself.
Damn.
See if you can learn something about seeing how a real cop operates.
What did he mean by the werewolf?
Medallion. The Daily News came out calling him the werewolf killer. The Examiner came up with the Black Dahlia.
Were any closer to catching him?
Not a chance. 6 months and hundreds of guys running down leads and we got nothing.
You don't think this has anything to do with it?
No, I don't. 90% of murders are domestic, Phelps. Some guy gets into a beef with his wife, he takes it too far. This will be the same. But cutting someone in half and leaving them off the sidewalk, that's a one-off.
Why so many women this year?
Because of the war. You should know that. Guy gets to kill people every day in combat. Comes home, he's expected to take lip from his wife. What do you think's gonna happen?
Damn!
It's that simple.
Like I said, most of the time it is.
Crime scene is just up the dirt road, Detective.
Okay. Oh, I thought I hit him in the cutscene. That would have been hilarious.
How about a scoop for the Examiner, Galloway? You could use some good press.
Another tramp, another message. Is the werewolf back in business, boys?
Do you have a mother, asshole? A sister? How about showing some respect for this poor woman? Let us do our job, and Detective Galloway will give you a statement later.
He's good, Rusty. He even sounds genuine.
That's Phelps, guys. The war hero. Defending the honor of murdered humps.
You're used to it, Phelps.
Humps.
Moving along, guys. You got your pictures, you got your headlines. Now scram.
god damn. Can I show this? I'm hoping this is alright. So where's the fucking, last time there was the coroner on the scene, I had to talk to him first. Alright, so maybe he's up here. Can't remember what he looks like.
Patrolman, this your beat?
Yes, sir. Well, part of it. Kids park here, they use it like a lover's lane. It's a working neighborhood. Some trouble, but nothing like this. It's known locally as the Moors.
You were first on the scene?
Yes, detective.
No one's disturbed the body?
No, sir. We cleared out them vulture reporters so Pinker and the coroner could work. They're waiting to talk to you.
Go house to house and see what you come up with.
Alright. Alright, we're gonna go talk to this guy first. Hey, what's up, Resi?
Cause of death?
Could be the head injuries. She has been badly stomped.
What caused
God
the
damn.
face?
Could be anything from a baseball bat
Oh,
to
her
a
cheeks
mud wrench.
fucked up as
I'll have
well.
more details after the autopsy.
Anything on her hand that gives me any clues?
What
Oh,
about this one?
broken nails? Defensive, those are
Something
defensive.
removed, a ring, most likely. I assume it was taken post-mortem.
Oh, he's talking about the ring that was taken off, huh? Oh, I'm alright. Fan of storytelling games? Yeah, I like them. I like taking a break from other games. Can I rotate it any other way? Nope. He wrote something on her. Fuck you, BD. Looks like he stomped on her chest as well.
What does the writing on the victim mean?
God damn.
BD, like Dahlia?
Oh, I'm alright. This is
X.
quite fun.
Your guess is as good as mine. Could be something to it, or it could be the killer's trying to throw you off the scent. Either way, I'll run tests on the lipstick.
Any idea of the time of death?
From the temperature, I'd say after midnight. I'll confirm with you later.
Alright. Well, you see this right here? That's like plaster, so this must be important.
What can you tell me about the shoe prints?
Size 8, huh?
Men's size 8s. Pinker lifted impressions for me to compare back at the lab.
Okay. So we got that. Looks like there's a purse over here. Let's go in the purse.
The victim's bag?
I'll put it on.
No. Can't be the one used on the body.
Cartel's Classic Carmine. It puts the lotion on the skin. Okay. Don't ask about the keys that are in there. Alright, let's check the brush out. On here? Nope. It's not anything I need. So... the fuck is this? It's a random golden globe here.
Looks like some kind of puzzle or parlor game.
Oh. Let me get this bottom half down here. Oh, I guess I gotta move it over. There we go. The fuck?
Why steal a table lighter?
Fucking table lighter.
When we get to the bomba, a man could die of thirst in a case like this.
Okay. So I guess he wants to go get a drink while we're investigating. I'll just step all over the evidence. Fuck it. I should make this fat drunkard drive. I don't want to drive.
You can drive.
And where exactly are we going?
The Bomba Club, you asshole. And this guy's a dick. Literally. And figuratively.
For my money, a copycat.
We can't rule it out. We need to work the evidence.
You'd love that, wouldn't you? A big head to hang on your wall. The caller of the decade. You've been working evidence on BD case for 6 months and got next.
There's a difference, Rusty.
Oh, yeah?
I just started working it today.
Okay, Oddshot. What's more likely? The werewolf comes back around, leaving us unknown in the courts?
He clearly has a thing for power. Power over women. Why not power over the police department as well?
Makes sense.
A guy opens his mouth again after 6 months of stewing. Or some opportunist who's been reading about the BD figures, he'll rip off the MO and get himself a freebie.
That's not totally fantastical.
You know, the Examiner and the Daily News might be good at coming up with monikers, but they're terrible for police work. There's a reason we didn't get the son of a bitch after the short murder. It was them, locusts.
Where do you think the werewolf killer is now?
Dead by his own
I like how these
hand,
play out like individual, like,
somewhere else
old
with the armed forces.
detective episodes from like old TV shows.
Another
I like it.
town, another country, who knows? So, Phelps, I understand you want to turn this into a big case, but it doesn't work like that, all right? A case will come and find you. You can't make it something it ain't. Understand?
So you don't think the werewolf has continued to operate in the Los Angeles area?
No chance. We'll have found him.
This sounds like lazy police work, to be honest with you. How do you say that construction site? What the fuck was that? The Bomba Club. Air conditioned, back when that was something you had to advertise. That must have been quite fancy back in the 40s.
So, gentlemen, what can I get you?
I'm in
Phelps and
California,
Galloway,
though, it'd be real
LAPD.
nice.
Were you working here last night?
Yes. How can I help, officer?
You can start with your name.
Garrett Mason.
You're the regular bartender on nights?
I'm a temporary bartender. I work for an agency. I fill in at bars across town.
Do you remember a woman who came in here last night? 5'7", about 110 pounds, blonde hair, about
40 years of age.
You mean Celine Henry?
So we got a name, Celine.
Yes. Do you know anything about her?
I don't. But the owner, Mr. McCall, serves her most nights. Would you like to speak to him?
I would.
He sits at the back of the club. Where's a hibiscus?
What the fuck's a hibiscus?
Is there anything else?
To some religious garb?
Fire away, Phelps. I'll stay here. I'm a little parched.
Hibiscus.
Pour me 3 fingers of rye.
Just don't know how to dance to bebop.
Eggs.
Oh, it must be a
Detective Phelps,
flower.
LAPD. We're investigating the murder of Celine Henry. Do you know her?
Celine? Christ.
You going to pay for that?
Sure, I
Well-
know her. She and I and Jacob, her husband, we go way back.
She was here last night?
Sure, she's a regular. Celine is, was a lovely woman.
See.
Was Mrs. Henry here with anyone last night?
Not at first. Celine already had quite a head start.
But she attracted attention?
Certainly.
A few gentlemen
Few
came
gentlemen
by,
became very
enamored with her and her stories. One guy in particular.
One guy in particular.
He looks content. I'm gonna go with truth.
You know him?
No. He's been in a couple of times.
You
Okay.
leave together?
Yes. At around 11. If it helps, I made the guy's license plate.
Damn. Give me that.
Sam has taken me to Palm Springs for the weekend.
Look at Palm Springs. 2B
I
88.99.
think this could be a great help, sir. Thank you.
That might be that's going to be important. If he's not lying about, I mean that part was truthful, but you know he could be
Mrs.
willingly
Henry
give
appeared to be
information. I
missing a
suppose.
ring,
I
torn
don't know if
from
they
her
put that in the
finger,
game.
But not her wedding finger.
Celine always wore a red garnet ring on the large side. Larger than life, like Celine herself.
Did she have it a long time?
Sure. Since way back in her
Flying
flying
days?
days.
Did her husband buy it for her?
No, it was before Jacob.
He's not lying necessarily, but he's not telling the truth by the facial animation. Let's go to doubt.
I think you know.
I can't prove he's lying, and I'm not going to force it.
Okay. I bought it years ago.
Damn.
I carried a torch for Celine in those days. Guess I always have. Her old man never knew about it.
Okay, knowledge of the husband.
You know the husband?
Sure I know Jacob. He was in the Corps. He met Celine on a furlough and married her when the war was finished. He put up with a load of shit.
Do you think he killed his wife?
No. No, not in my opinion.
Swallowing. He's not telling the truth, but I can't call him on a lie. See, because when he told the truth the first time, he wasn't breathing the way he was. He wasn't swallowing. He wasn't opening his mouth. He just kind of like looked out to the left a little bit, like, yeah, that's it. No, he's trying to make eye
So if
contact
it wasn't
with
Jacob, then you probably let her out of here with the guy who killed her. How do you feel about that?
Damn.
Stow the attitude, will ya? I tried to get onto Jacob. I rang him up. Asked him to come pick her up, like usual. But he refused. She picked some night to push him over the edge.
11:30.
I rang him back around 11:30, but got no answer.
Okay.
Thanks, Mr. McCall. You've been a big help. One more thing. Would you have an address for Celine?
These guys, this guy right here is already easier to read than that last two missions of traffic. Like, I could tell when that guy was like being deceitful. The animation was so much better. The other ones, like, it was barely animated at all, even when they were telling the truth. Alright, where the fuck's the pay?
Let's get out of here.
Hey, what's the hurry? My stool was just starting to warm up nicely.
Oh.
Circumstantial.
I didn't want that. I need to make a phone call. Oh, I thought it was going to be a phone on the desk. It ended up being a phone over here. Hey, what's up, Maya?
Give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Well, we got that license plate number
Cole
from this
Phelps,
guy,
batch
so hopefully it actually
1247.
leads to something.
How can I help, Detective?
I need a registered owner on a license plate, 2boy8899.
Oh, I'm alright. It's a good day today. A little hot, 97 degrees, but you know.
Details via KGPL.
Please. Thanks.
Alright. Now, where did Dickhead go? He was drinking at the bar. Is he out in the car?
You're gonna see your married man again?
I'm gonna let all the AC out. Oh, he's already in the car. Of course he is. You wanna drive, bitch?
Can you drive to this one?
That's right.
Fine.
I know you've had some drinks,
Where we
but
headed?
drive. Yes, drunk driving dickheads.
The booze helps you get through a working
Yes.
Sharpens my investigatory instincts, Phelps.
day. A smart lawyer might use that to throw out
Right.
anything you collect today.
Smart man might know it's unwise to stand between the
So I guess we're going to the
patient
husband's residence.
As long as you're not
to
falling
see if
over,
he actually
Rusty, I'll
killed
let
her.
it slide.
I don't think he's the one that killed her, though.
You know, you picked the wrong job of a helper.
I mean, I guess it could be. He could have seen
We
what was
owe it
going
to
on in the
the city
newspaper
to
with the
do the best we
werewolf,
can
whatever they
in
want
this
to call
position.
him,
As homicide
and decided
detectives, that
to kill his wife and
responsibility is
try
all
to
the
throw it
more
off on the
serious.
serial killer. But
Always the politician.
It's not political. It's
that seems like a
practical.
hell of a stretch,
Maybe the
though.
men combing Hollywood Boulevard after the Elizabeth Short murder were more interested in sniffing out booze than the clues that would have led to her
Smart,
killing.
huh?
Yeah, well, if only you'd been there, choir boy. Betty Short would be alive, the Japs would have spared Pearl Harbor, our ancestors wouldn't have tasted the forbidden fruit.
Minor syntactical error, Detective Galloway. I never claimed to be able to prevent crimes. I only
What the fuck is
suggested
this guy doing?
efficiency in solving them. Guess that's the drink slowing you down.
Oh my God, brother, oh
I'd
brother.
say so. What the fuck was
Worse
that?
than I could
Drink's
ever
definitely doing
imagine.
something to him. He like halfway pulled through the intersection, pushed that guy out of the way, and then backed up. The hell? The AI is crazy in this. Ah, yes. In 2020, this house will be listed for $750,000 or $4,000 monthly rent. That's what it will be. But back then, it probably cost $10,000 probably.
I'll try the back door. Wait here a second.
So you've been following the rules. Following the clue. Whoa! Busted a window. The glass is on the inside, so that means someone broke it from the outside. Dude, someone needs to do some new painting. That windowsill's chipped as shit.
Side window's been jimmied. Looks like somebody's creeped the joint.
Jimmied. Okay, so was she... Is this all staged? Family burns to death. Cop says house... Oh, it's one of these.
You said I had to go back, Doctor.
Got snorted heroin. You've never been around anyone who's been high then, huh?
You said the house would be empty.
Are you
Or maybe you have. Maybe you do. Do you do heroin?
You said the house would be empty. I heard them screaming.
Circumstances were unfortunate. My colleagues had made all the necessary arrangements.
You said the house would be empty.
I don't do anything like that. I don't drink. I don't do drugs. That stuffs are fucking rejects and retards.
With death before.
Like.
I want you to come to the clinic and we can deal. You said the house would be empty. How can I find peace?
The fuck? Like you made the cat start. I raped a cat? That sound like I raped a cat? What the fuck? What does that sound like? The hell is that a South Park reference where they were sniffing the cat urine? What was it called? Fuck, I can't remember what it was called in that episode. Nope. There's a shoe. Size 9.
Above average for a lady.
Maybe her husband's a crossdresser? That'd be hilarious. I mean, it was a size 8 men's. I don't know if that equals to size 9 female, though. Not sure.
Burglar used a pry bar. Why did you kick the door in?
You think I'm gonna climb through a broken window in a $30 suit? You got another thing coming, Buster.
So he used a pry bar, then why is the window busted? Maybe from forcing it open? That's a little suspicious, actually. Okay. Dude, someone was looking for something.
Don't think this is any use to us.
Alright, well. Ooh, what about the list on here? What does it say? If you sober up, you could find me at apartment 1050 Huntley Drive.
Jacob are obviously having problems.
Okay.
It speaks to motive.
So he left at a apartment number, so he's got another apartment. Maybe this was her.
One of my F's drank like this, you'd be feeling the back of my hand.
Damn!
Call in burglary and get technical services out here. I'll talk to the neighbors.
Alright. Well, I should also look through here. This is a hair dryer?
Galloway, homicide, badge number 564. Requesting technical services for suspected 459 at 142 North Union.
Oh, it's a ring box. Tiffany's.
The rest of the stuff is
They're
junk.
still around there today.
Missing ring.
Okay. Let's check this photo out. Maybe there's some clues on it. So if he was a pilot.
Earhart per day. The ring looks distinctive.
Oh yeah, look at that big ass ring. That's the. I guess that's that amber ring he was talking about. So we know what we're looking for. If we have to like look at a bunch of rings, we know what ring we're looking for. I don't think this has anything. This is a comb. Well, what happened? You're playing Empire Mod. Okay. Alright, so I think I got looked at everything of importance here. Let's go look at the backyard. Can I go out there? See what's out here. Ooh, I need to fix the fucking hold up. Would have been a gameplay? No. Display maybe. There's just some looks kind of blurry to me. That's what GTA 4 looks like as well. So it's probably just the game. Oh, who the fuck's this? Who the fuck are you?
I knew it wasn't safe around here anymore.
LAPD. Are you acquainted with
Losing
Celine
Kazakhstan
Henry?
with 10
Horgan.
divs. Oof.
Jennifer Horgan. I've known
Probably because there's no
Celine for more than
infrastructure in
10 years. Our
Kazakhstan.
children grew up together.
So your supplies
going
would be
on,
terrible.
officer?
Just wait until they add railroad tracks.
Well,
Move them through
I'm
places
no
like
busybody,
Kazakhstan are
you
going to be
understand,
AIDS.
but Celine had been drinking, and she and poor, long-suffering Jacob had a terrible row.
Okay.
I think Jacob may have given her a black eye. He stormed out, and she went back inside.
So he's the one that tore the house up then.
Celine was listening to music and shouting until she left around 10 p.m.
That's when she went to the
very
bar.
drunk to have been driving. But she is not the sort of person you can stop from doing something when her dander is up.
Dander, huh?
What is this about, officer? Is Celine all right?
Well, what's his name at the bar
Henry
said
has
she
been
left the bar at
murdered.
11:30. I guess she could have got across town like an hour. But apparently she was already drunk when she left at 10.
I'm afraid I need to go.
So around that
and
time
sit
period,
down.
that time's right. Okay, so they had marital problems, I mean, obviously, by the state of the house. The break-in and the B&E could just been coincidental.
Let's see what Jacob has to say for himself.
I don't think Jacob is our man, but we should see what he has to say.
Yeah, I don't see any evidence that he's the one that's done it yet either. Especially with the neighbors saying that he left and never came back.
More and
so.
more likely.
For my money, the broad keeps the house looking like that, she probably deserved it. The skipper says bring him in. Keep the hacks off our backs for a while.
Fine by me.
So it ain't the werewolf killer after all. Good to see you come to your senses, Cole.
I always said work the evidence.
Yeah,
I
it
only
may not
stipulated
be
a
the
connection
werewolf.
with the BD killer as an avenue of investigation.
But it might be that guy at the
As far
bar.
as
The
I'm
guy at the bar
concerned,
might
it
know
still
more
is.
than what he's leading on. That's what it felt like, at least. Well, these are some shady apartments.
Going hard. Follow my lead.
Alright, so I just run into her popping off. Pop, 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 pop.
You Jacob Henry?
Yeah. Who's asking?
LAPD. You're under arrest for the murder of your wife, Celine Henry.
Murder?
He looks like a guy who's gonna run.
Celine?
Save the dramatics
Oh my
for
God.
RKO, pal. You got bigger problems.
What the hell are you talking about? You come in here, you tell me that Celine is...
Take a seat, Mr. Henry.
she's-
We're gonna have a look around, then we'll talk.
I think he's playing the Empire
Jesus.
mod.
I'm sorry.
I can't remember what the full name of it's called, though. Okay. Let's look around here. There's a notepad.
Slightest hint that you're a flight risk, pal.
Oh. Oh. This is cool. Thanks for the offer.
You think the atmosphere's thick in here? Wait till you drop a gas.
Need you to do something. Oh, something about his wife. About my wife, huh?
The oldest problem there is. What to
So
do.
did he hire someone to kill her?
He'll be back if just sit tight.
Okay. The hell's in here? Ooh, bedroom. Size 11.
Size 11s.
And the shoes at the seam are size 8 men's. But it could be someone he hired to kill her. Lost half my equipment, half my divs. Even the divs in production. And even my high-ranking generals. And even Sultan. God damn. No joke trying to push through Kazakhstan. Baseball bat.
Maybe. No.
Alright, let's see what's back here. Anything back here? No, this just goes outside. That's a dead end. Anything in the garbage? Nope. So we're doing good. Ooh, what's this book? Alcoholism illness. Like a self-help book, huh? What was that? Did this thing pop up for a second there? What the hell was that? Screwdriver?
Incidental.
Yeah, this fucking means nothing. Alright, let's talk to him.
So who could have
Movements
killed
of the
Celine?
victim.
Where did she go last night?
A bar, I suppose. Look, I don't know.
I think he's lying. I don't like how he's looking around. Let's go lie.
You know where she went, Jacob. You're lying. Why would I help you if you keep lying to me?
Look, I'm telling you, I don't know.
Don't we have a lighter? Yeah, we do. Let's try this.
We know she went to
Oh,
the
shit!
club.
Okay. Because that lighter we found,
Bartender
I
there.
mean, but I don't know where, but the thing is, I don't know where she got the
Calls me,
lighter
things are
from.
getting
Like,
out
she,
of hand, and
that
I
was,
go,
was she
and I
bring that up
bring
there,
her
or was the
home.
guy that bring up there? What the hell was that
He
about?
called me last night. I said no. Phone rang
What
a
the
couple
hell?
of times
Hold
after-
up. Why did the bot... Oh, because you put pedo. Okay, that explains it. I was like, why the hell did the bot stop your cat? But no, that was it, because of the pedo.
I'm gonna have to live with that.
What the fuck was that lip? It's like his upper lip
When
touched
did you
his
last
nose.
see your wife, Mr. Henry?
Last night, I went to see her. We talked. Things got a little out of hand. I left.
That's see his face. That's true, and the neighbor can corroborate with it because she said he stormed out.
You don't remember what time you last saw your wife alive?
Look, I'm sorry.
He says 9, maybe a little bit later.
Maybe
neighbor said 10.
9 p.m.
So doesn't really mean much, I
Might have
guess.
been a little later, but right around 9.
All right, let's ask him about the motive for
Why
murder.
did you kill her, Jacob?
See what he says.
Things will go better if you come clean about
I'm
it.
gonna call him. I think I'm gonna call him in the live at this,
thing
but
to
because of
say.
that note I found that said need
I
to do
never
something about, need you to do something about my wife. You know.
Gave up on my wife.
Yeah, we know it's not true
I don't
because of
believe
that
you,
note.
Jacob. I think you didn't have the guts to do it yourself, so you had someone else do it.
You want to back that up with something, big mouth? Huh?
Okay.
The note by the phone suggests you meant her harm.
You want the truth? Truth is, I was sick to death of her. I was trying to have her committed.
I mean, it kind of
We're
makes
still gonna
sense.
need you to
Back
come
in the
downtown,
day,
Mr. Henry.
you could get people committed
Get this
for
all
things
down
like
on
that,
paper,
like put them in
How you got
hospitals.
set up with your wife and how you figured killing her would bury all your troubles.
Kill my own wife?
She was a lush and a tramp, and you just couldn't stand it anymore.
Shut your goddamn mouth.
So now you're gonna tell me you loved her? Ah, the DA goes all gooey over remorse, Jacob.
Oh shit! All right,
Okay.
all right, swing, bitch.
What's
Oh
this?
fuck! Come on, come on, come on! Oh fuck! I forgot I had to use A buttons. I was trying to use RT to swing, like in GTA 4 or whatever.
Call it in and get a squad car dispatched. And check for messages. I'll keep old Slugger here
Hey
coming.
Rezi, if you want your messages to go through, you're gonna that one word's gonna continue to get you blocked. Unfortunately, I can't pause the game every time to allow the message. Alright, there's a phone here. Let's call the phone.
Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, 1247.
Yeah, we just beat him up. Can you RK
I
in
help,
this game?
detective?
Just shoot.
I need a patrol unit to transport a
Okay.
suspect back to Central.
Revenge kill? What the hell's RK mean?
You have the coroner. Do you wish to be put through?
Just shoot him.
Yes,
He's
ma'am.
resisting.
Carruthers,
It's Phelps.
I've completed the autopsy. Several wounds to the head from a blunt metal injury.
Child Lover 3000.
Would be a socket hit.
That
The cause
works.
of death was the blunt.
No, the blows to the head surprisingly were not fatal.
Really? I saw her fucking
Death was
brain.
from hemorrhage and shock from the fractured ribs and multiple injuries caused by the stomping.
Anything else?
He's some kind of sex fiend. The tissues of the anus were bruised about 1/8 of an inch, but no trace of semen in
What
the
the
anus,
fuck?
vagina, or stomach.
Thanks, Doc. Operator, give me R&I.
So he sodomized her
Word
with
on an owner
something?
for that vehicle?
The hell did he do it with?
2boy8899.
Yes, Detective. The plate belongs to a brown 1936 Pontiac. Registered owner is
Alonzo
one
Mendez.
Alonzo Mendez of 402 South Fremont Street, apartment 16.
Thanks. Any other messages?
One, Detective. From Captain Donnelly. He wants any and all suspects returned to Central. Interviews to be set up immediately.
Alright, so we're going to interview
Got it.
Jacob
We're
back at the
coming in.
station then. Oof, before he gets killed or did he? Okay, I'm gonna stop. I should go to bed, sleep in a second. Alright, man. Yeah, you get some sleep, dude. I know how you like to stay up on those, 72-hour bingers of Hearts of Iron, but you're gonna go crazy, man. You can start hearing voices and start, like, punching at clowns coming your walls and shit. Let me get some sleep. Alright, so we need to go to Central Station instead to interview him. So, Central Station it is.
Carruthers said she took a real pounding.
Maybe if he had been a little firmer in the beginning, he wouldn't be in this situation now.
I imagine that
Oof.
Neanderthal routine is a big hit with the ladies, Galloway.
Women love me, Phelps. I have no complexity. They know exactly what they're gonna get.
Yeah, somebody beats the shit out of them, as you said earlier. This guy's a real piece of shit.
Calling all cars. Citizen reports. Officer needs help. Shots fired. Officer down.
No, let him deal with it.
6th Street, Levy Place. Unit to handle code 3. Identify.
Put that shit around the corner. Hell yes. Tokyo, what is it? LA County Drift, 1944. Or it's supposed to be said 49. Where's the fucking Teriyaki Boys beat? Here we go. I think he probably... It could be that he hired somebody. Or he could be telling the truth by just having her committed. Man,
We have a firm
Phelps
lead,
is watching the place like he owns
you
it.
questioning my judgment call, Phelps?
No, sir.
Good. I thought not. Jacob Henry is a sub-sister pushed around by his wife. I think with the right kind of persuasion, he might be prepared to seek absolution. Are you prepared to show him the error of his ways, young Phelps?
I don't think he's our man. Galloway agrees with me.
Don't drag me into this.
Damn. Throw me under the bus, asshole.
Policeman. A bird in hand is always worth two in the bush. Let's liberate a confession from poor Jacob, and the public will sleep easier tonight. Run along now, Phelps.
So is it possible for just throw this guy under the bus with no evidence that he actually did it outside of that message? I wonder if that's possible.
Mary says he'll sing.
A Walmart version of the good guy. Herlock Sholmes? No. That's the dollar store version of fucking Sherlock Holmes, dude. Not even Walmart. Walmart at least has the actual
You lied to
name.
me, and I can't help you out. Do you understand me?
Yes.
His first, man.
What do you do for work, Jacob?
I'm a mechanic. Engines, differentials, transmissions, that kind of stuff.
He works on aircraft.
So you have access to tools.
Yes, I do.
Your wife was brutally beaten with a socket wrench handle, then
Socket
stomped
wrench.
to death. How do you think that looks?
What the fuck do we
Jacob?
know it's a socket wrench handle? I didn't see no socket wrench at the
I was
scene.
home in bed.
The fuck? No, he's lying. Look at him. Look at that face. Lie.
You're full of shit, Jacob. The truth is, you hated that bitch. You followed her and dragged her into the car
That's
and then took her out to the
Doubt guy
moors.
meme.
She woke up and you smashed
That's
her
the guy
face
from
in
the
with a
Doubt
socket.
meme.
No. No,
Is
no,
it?
no, no.
And then you stomped her.
No.
You stopped her because
Damn.
she's a drunken whore and she treated you like shit.
Damn!
You stopped her for all the years
Fucking
you had to
Phelps
take
is
it. You
roasting
stopped her because
him.
you were such a weak fucking sister, Jacob, and you wanted to erase all memory of it. Go on. Try to deny it.
I was at home. I should have gone to her at the bar, but I didn't. You can't prove I wasn't home.
I think you said, yeah, you left. Husband's alibi. Yeah, well, not only did he leave the house, but McCoyle at the bar said he warned her, or he warned him.
I can. The bar owner, McCall, gave you up. He called your house right at the time that someone was smashing Celine's skull in and got no answer. If we find that socket wrench, you're gonna fry. Get it off your chest. Tell me you killed her.
I killed her, all right. I killed her dreams.
I don't know if I would ever say this and like. Can you imagine?
Flying around
You don't think
up
he
there
did it?
like a bird.
I don't think he is either.
Never
He's
wanted
too
to
much of a
come back
beta.
down. You know, my pop was a sod farmer, dirt poor. I joined the Corps, trained to be a mechanic.
He's the type of guy
I
that
did
goes to
better
work
than
and
my
shoots the place
father
up
did. I worked
instead.
hard for it. It's all you can ask of a man. But Celine, she never wanted to come down from the clouds. She wanted
man.
everything I couldn't give her. All I had was security.
Fuck.
That was never going to be enough.
Lipstick markings.
Everything points to you. What does Tex mean, Jacob?
Tex.
I don't know what
I'm still
you're
curious
talking
about that too. See, he's not looking around or anything like he did last time. Like this is blink right here. Yeah, I think.
I need a reason
Okay.
to believe you, Jacob.
You want a confession? That's what you want?
That's exactly what we want.
Seems to me there are two types of marriages. First,
Oh.
where the couple love each other
Equally,
and
everything
everything's
roses.
And then there's the other, where one person loves the other more than life itself.
Wow, this guy is
Always
talking like
puts
he's
them
writing a
first.
manifesto, dude.
Chumps like me, who love them no matter what, no matter how badly they behave. That's it. That's my.
Yeah, there's a word I would use that
I
starts with an
love
S and
my
ends with a
wife.
P, but I can't say it on Switch. But that
I'll
Twitch,
take
but
any
that's what this
test
guy
you got.
is. Yeah, barring the assault, of course. Let's
Your marriage.
ask
was
about
over.
this.
You took her in and she threw.
We
it
already
back
know
in
this
your
is
face.
going very
Yeah.
bad. So if he lies about not having any marital problems,
It's not how it was.
yes, it is. He's fucking trying to lie about the marital problems. We know. We know he's got marital problems.
Fine, Jacob. It was falling apart and things got violent.
I'm not
Swish.
lying. I'm telling you how it was.
Yeah, it's down here. Marital problems. We know from everyone we've talked to that they've had marital problems. The
Jenny
bar
Logan
owner, the
says
neighbor,
black
the
and
messages
dry.
on the
It's all right,
fridge,
Jacob. The DA will
the message in his apartment, all
In your
that.
shoes, I would have done exactly the same thing.
I hit her. All right? I'm not proud of it, but she was coming at me with a frying pan. What would you do? Took it for years, but sometimes a man can only take so much.
All right,
Why
missing
did you break
jewelry.
into your wife's house, Jacob? Why steal the ring?
What? What are you talking about? I've got a key. Why would I need to break in?
I think he's telling the truth here. Like, look at him. I mean, he would have a key to his own house, so it's not like it was her house.
You took the ring because
Okay.
you found out who gave it to her.
What are you talking about?
Her prized garnet ring, given to her by her old boyfriend,
Dick McColl. What a hell of a name.
I never knew that.
He did kind of
I
seem
lived with
legit.
that woman for 3 years, and I never knew that.
Oh shit.
In that case, I think you should be talking to Dick McCall.
We'll do the detective work, lunkhead. Just answer the questions.
I'll see what I can do for you, Jacob. But I'm not promising. It still looks bad for you.
All right, now we need to go to that one guy's
Phelps.
apartment.
You failed me, son.
We have another lead, Captain. This guy Mendez could be our man.
I hope so, Phelps. I really hope so. I'm deeply disturbed by your style of police work.
The fuck? So he just wants to throw innocent people in jail? What a corrupt piece of shit. Why are all the Irish cops corrupt and everything? All the movies and everything. The Irish cops are always corrupt as shit. What the hell's that about? Isn't your name Dick? Yeah, basically, yeah. Alright, sorry, I'm too tired. Hey, no, that's alright. Hey, you need to get to sleep, man. Oh, I need to, remember to Mendez. Yeah, but this is some grade A level of corruption. Like, this is like almost Bond villain level of corruption, like evil. Yeet.
Alonzo Mendez. Sounds like a man who moonlights as the werewolf.
Don't sound like a man I'd let my daughter anywhere near.
Damn!
Spend enough time drinking, Cole, you'll find yourself with any number of things you don't want. So
Doesn't sound like a man I'll find near my daughter. Is it because of his name? I mean, the 1940s were a hell of a time to be anyone like fucking hell. Whoa! Yikes. That guy was running. Oh shit! I was still crashing the... It's quite simple. Irish people aren't Americans in heritage, not nationality. Calm down. I just think it's funny. Like in all the the New York crime family stuff. Oh shit! I need to look at this stuff. Like anything you watch about mafia, like they always buy off the Irish cops.
Apartment 16.
This is funny. Okay. So apartment 16 is what they said, I guess. All right. Floor 4. Just in case they ask me later.
Here, the apartment's up on the top floor.
Yeah, I could see that when I ran by. You definitely have to look at that console, but that thing would not be legible on console until you got up. Alright, so this is 2. This is 3. Oh no, this is 4. Oh, I guess considering the bottom one as well. Alright, so last one right here.
Don't bother knocking, just kick the door in.
Kick the door in. Yeet.
Take a look around and see what you can find.
Dude, you can't do this nowadays. You should just... Brits and French, the Lancastrians, or Turks and Chinese, Greeks. I really don't know. I think in terms of historical length, long, I think probably the Greeks and the Turks. You know, because they think about how the Greeks and Turks conquered and unconquered each other multiple times, and then the Romans came by, gobbled up the Greeks and the Turks and pretty much all of northern Africa and the Middle East. And then they broke, and then Byzantine was versus pretty much the Turks, because the Turks were the biggest enemy, and then they shrank, and the Turks gobbled up all of fucking Eastern Europe. And so, I think the Greeks and the Turks are probably the bigger enemies, to be honest. Damn, this is a weird ass room. Okay, well, this is the bedroom. Oh shit, a shoe. Is it gonna be a size 8? Yep. Oh, and dirty as hell too.
Size 8s could help place Mendez at the scene.
Oh my god, yeah, this guy did it. Look at this.
Consistent with Celine's injuries, and the blood can be typed.
Oh, and her lipstick. Did he actually replace the lipstick in her purse with this? Yeah, he definitely wrote with it.
And brand of the body.
Okay, so we got that.
have the murder weapon. Better get Pinker down here.
Why keep it? Why not throw it away?
Think these...
Let's see, but since Merakan, the first the Turks were at war with China.
clowns are geniuses? Thank your stars you caught a break. Captain
Yeah,
Donald
but
began to like
like
you.
when I think of China, you have to think of like which China, right? Like look at all the different dynasties and different people who have conquered and ruled China.
I'll go get our wheels.
All right, so any case, this guy. It's like I think in terms of like a single group of people that as enemies, the Greeks would definitely have to be it. I mean, considering till this day, right? Greece and Turkey have all sorts of issues with one another constantly about the islands out there. What is it called? The strait. Fuck, I can't remember what the strait. What the strait's called there.
Get in and drive.
All right, so we need to chase this guy down. Go, go, go! Like, didn't the Greeks and the Turks have like a fighter jet intercepted each other recently? Maybe last year.
Hit him! Clean this asshole off the road.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Car handling is bad. I feel like San Andreas so much to really floaty.
Idea. Get him next to my window, Cole. Keep me alongside his vehicle, and I'll stop the son of a bitch.
All right, so we need to try to get up next to him.
Hit him, Cole. Spin him out. Keep it steady, and I'll try to bust his tires.
Oh my god, dude! He just got fucking obliterated. Holy shit! Hey, get him out of that car. That shit's on fire, man.
You're under arrest for the murder of Celine Henry.
Dude, he got obliterated by that head-on right there, dude. Yeah, Cyprus and Thracia, fair enough. I understand.
I ain't saying a goddamn thing.
11 problems going on, maybe more. I mean, yeah. I mean...
You did a grand job, lads. Phelps, that's quite a way to acquit yourself in your first outing as a homicide investigator.
It
seems the city has a new...
Yeah, they got their problems, especially with the whole,
Considering the evidence against your suspect and the thoroughness
Constantinople or...
compiled, I foresee
fuck, what is it called now? Fucking,
the DA agrees with me. Brutality on a scale...
I can't think of this shit right now. I'm tired as hell. Fucking,
people and the
fuck, what is that city called now? Fuck me. I can't think of the city. I'm not gonna be able to right now either. Alright. Only $300 in damage and $1,100 in vehicle damage, so. Awaiting the visit from the DA. I wonder how brutal this one's going to be.
This pain to cool the lava you pump through my veins.
I have no idea. I can't think of the city's name. The one right there on the strait that used to be the capital, Byzantium. Constantinople. Didn't it get renamed after the Turks took it back? I can't think of what its fucking name is. Istanbul, yeah, Istanbul. There we go. I think that's what they renamed it to. I couldn't remember the name. Maybe I think is that what they renamed it to? I think so. I don't remember, dude. Yeah, I can't remember. Anyways, yeah, I know to this day that that's a big hot point of an issue right there.
Yeah, I'll bring him.
Although the Turks did a very good job at preserving a lot of the religious
New case.
infrastructure and stuff there.
White female dumped in plain sight. In
So
the grass
at least they didn't do what
Cats are all over
a
it.
whole lot of
Captain's trying to
other
fend them off.
empires did, and like pretty much level everything and rebuild it. And
First
they
rule of
preserved
police
quite a
work is
bit.
make no assumptions
So
until you've seen the evidence.
I think they did turn that
Skipper wants
something
to
into a
get the
mosque
newspaper
though. But other than that, they did a very good job.
think
You
I know the
think of all the
place
other
down the
empires
way.
that conquer territories like that. They just
Sunset
pretty much
Boulevard.
level it.
Let's go.
So they didn't though. So at least there's that.
I'm telling you, it'll never stick, and you'll get roasted.
Top of my class back east.
Yeah.
Now
So
I'm waiting tables.
I think in terms of preserving a lot of historical artifacts, the Turks were actually fairly good with that. You know what I mean? When they held all the Middle East, they preserved a lot of that shit as well. So frankly, in terms of culture, they actually weren't all that bad. Yeah. Whoa, that taxi almost hit me.
Did a decent job on the Henry case, Phelps. Not bad for your first time at bat.
Thanks, Rusty.
Don't go getting ahead of yourself. That's one clearance under your belt. Now it's a new day with a new dead lady that needs our attention.
No assumptions until we see the evidence.
That first one was brutal. That lady's head was almost completely caved
Yeah, I knew
in.
you were a fast learner, Phelps.
Alright, so this is above us. Okay. I like how everyone just keeps murdering people like we're next to the police department. Is that same hill from that traffic murder one? Where they try to drive her off the cliff? That same area? Fuck. Out of the way. Move. No? Maybe a little bit of a different area. This seems like it.
Now, boys, you know as much as I do.
It censored the word Muslims for some reason. Here, let me fix that one. There we go.
I have two of my finest investigators on the case. Fresh from bringing down the sword of justice on the crazed sex.
Well, the reason that is the long history between Islam and Christianity. Islam, Judaism, and Christianity, right?
There's a crazed
Between
sex killer at large.
each other raping and murdering and pillaging each other for thousands of years. Both from Christianity and like the Crusades and stuff like that, but also with the Islamic world invading not only Eastern Europe, but also when they occupied Spain for like 400 years or whatever it was, the Moors, before they got pushed out. I believe it was the Moors, right? They're the ones from Northern Africa? That's what it was. Before the Inquisition pushed them out. So like,
We have God's work to do here.
they have a long history with one another.
What do we have, Captain?
Another woman sacrificed. Speak to Carruthers. I want daily reports, gentlemen.
Detective, I was first on scene.
Okay, talk to me.
You find her, Gonzalez?
I guess we're
Not
talking
me.
to this.
Family out for a stroll. I was first reporting.
Can you show me the body?
It's under the pepper tree, this way.
Yeah, and the Muslims genocided in reverse too. It's a two-sided conflict. To look at it from one point of view only is not the way you want to look at this type of stuff.
Can't be much help to you, Phelps.
When both parties genocide, I mean, neither party's innocent. Alright, so we got footprints leading to the body.
Angle in the Henry case. Was it reported in the press?
Small men's
Sure was.
footprints.
Every detail a copycat would want was there in the story.
So we have people that's copycatting serial killer, I guess? I wasn't paying attention. I mean, the Ottomans raped their way through all of Africa. Like, all of the Middle East. You should look at the... I mean, you probably know this, but look at the history of the occupation of these areas. Of what the Ottomans did to the people who they occupied. To be fair, they were... I'm not blaming them, though. They were no better or no worse than any other colonial power of their time. What they did was just of the norm, and what was done to them in return was just of the norm of their time period.
Well, we have a name. Can you run Deirdre Muller by RNI?
Deirdre Muller, huh? I haven't even looked at the body yet. Parent-Teacher Association, huh? So she's part of the PTA. $5. Oh, let's get the little blue thing.
Why not take the money?
Back when the US dollar was backed by silver and gold, the blue stamp, I believe, was for silver, and the red stamp was for gold. So, like, you could take those to a bank and exchange them for that way back in the day. Alright, so I suppose I need to talk to the coroner. See what he says.
What?
Dahlia?
I don't think so.
Celine Henry.
That's a closed case. This is probably another sad sack who lost his temper with a broad who wouldn't put out.
Are you a suspect, Rusty?
Watch your mouth, Phelps. All I'm saying is we got
you got, like I said, you got the Greeks to Armenians. You also have the Kurds.
Talk me through it, Mal.
Severely battered, on display. Footprints would indicate that she has been stomped. Size of the footprints would seem to indicate a smallish men's shoe. What size shoe did Mendez wear?
You finished?
No, I'm not.
But
at a glance,
no
I'd
better,
say
no worse than any other
strangulation
colonial
was the
power.
cause of death. I'll need to do further tests.
They just did what was pretty much allowed during their time period, right?
Out here in Lover's Lane.
You mind if I
They were no different than the British and the French in the terms of what they did to get what they wanted.
Looks like she was tied up.
It does at first.
In fact, they have a lot in common with their occupations and colonies to the British to some extent. But they kind of had to. I mean, like, look at the Middle East. The Middle East is a brutal place to be.
What's this mark?
In Eastern Europe, you have to be brutal in order to hold those territories.
Wedding or engagement ring.
A lot of resistance in those areas. Resistance movements that are still existing to this day in that area, from all the different empires attempting to conquer them.
Your mark is very
distinctive. I'll do some comparisons back at the lab and get back to you.
Man, she got choked out. That's like a chain or something. God dang. She also got stomped on. That seems to be kind of common. Nice pixelated body there. I wanted to see if he would say something about that fucking cut. Looks like she got, like, stabbed or something, so she definitely stepped on. Interesting.
Detectives, RNI says that Deirdre Mahler of 130 North Bonnie Bray was reported missing this morning by her husband, Hugo Mahler.
What'd I tell you? Let's grab the husband, take him downtown, and work him over. We could have this wrapped up by lunchtime.
What about
Jesus
not
Christ.
making assumptions and going on the evidence?
Oh, is there something right here? I think it was just the footsteps. Alright, I need to go. We need to drive back. Dude, why is the car parked right here? Oh, that's not our car. What the hell is this? Another detective. Alright, let's go.
You're behind the wheel.
And where
Alright, so I guess we're going to our husband's house. Oh, this is not our car. Well, we're yoinking it, so it doesn't matter.
There still might be some playing the boyfriend angle.
I thought we were on our way to lock up the husband.
If it doesn't work out, that is.
Deirdre Muller has suffered enough. More than enough. You shouldn't make disparaging comments about her without even the slightest inkling of what she was like.
She was a
I
woman,
mean, I'm not
wasn't
surprised.
she?
I mean, there was a point in time in
My
history in which
divorce,
Islam,
I
when it went through its
realized
golden
women
era,
like pure angels when
which
you
lasted a couple hundred years, with the things when they invented
Don't
like
make any
algebra and like they were
insinuations
actually
about
very,
my
very open
woman.
to science
She's the
and
mother of my
discovery and like
You're a
inventions and stuff
father,
like that.
Cole? Then don't
There was a
tell me
point in
you're
time
out
in which they were
of
dominating
This
everything,
conversation
but
is over.
when certain people hijacked the religion to become more extreme with it, more orthodox based with it, kind of like how the Christians in Europe were during the time of the Crusades, it kind of fucked all that. And a lot of infighting and disagreements and different occupation forces and whatnot, you know? Let's see, Crimea. What about Crimea?
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD.
Oh, you don't mean, what do you, I mean, the Ukraine's been raped by all of its neighbors constantly.
He's been out looking for Mommy.
From
What's your name?
From
Michelle Eloise Mahler.
pretty much every power. They name a power that existed in that region of the world, and they've probably occupied Ukraine.
Thank you.
At one point in time.
Could you have a seat?
Ukraine gets fucked up a lot.
We're gonna have a look around.
He'll be back any moment. Just sit tight.
Alright, so I guess we're just gonna snoop through this kid's house, huh? Yeah, he's kind of a dick.
My partner will explain everything when you get
It's true. Every country that has attacked Poland has only lasted for a short period of time after attacking them. Every single one. In fact, I think the longest, I think the people who lasted the least would probably be both the Russians and the Germans. What? The Russians occupied Poland, a part of Poland in the late 30s, early 40s, but then all of Poland from 45 all the way till 1990. So you think about it, they actually only held on to Poland for about 50 years in total. And the Germans held on to it for less than that.
Probably nothing.
Probably nothing. I don't even know what the fuck I'm even here looking for. I think this is the kids' room. I don't even know why I'm in here. Yeah, I think this is the kids' room. Okay. Yeah, we need to go to the parents' room. No, we're not talking to the kid yet. Okay. It's always these jewelry boxes. There we go. Look in here. Lady Elgin, huh?
The same one snatched from her body.
Alright, so we know the wristwatch is stolen, but there also was a ring missing. Here's the ring box. No brand, though.
No sign of a wedding ring.
I mean, let's also be fair. The Ukrainian Empire that existed before Russia united was essentially allowed to exist by the surrounding powers. If they really wanted them to be gone, they would have removed them. Let's just make sure they're both size. Maybe he's got 2 feet. Alright, no, okay. So they're both size 8. So they were small men's footprints at the scene, but it didn't say a specific size. What's with the bed being so close to the wall? Are they sleeping in separate bedrooms? Or maybe she just gets in first and crawls towards the wall and sleeps? Okay. Anything else? Not a very big house. Ooh, nope. Don't forget Mom's birthday. Okay. Fresh groceries. Dishes still in the sink. Random cup. Throw it against the wall. Nope. Smash! Oh, can't do it. Another note saying don't forget Mom's birthday. I thought it was just flashing. Oh, it's shiny. Alright. Let's talk to the daughter. See what she says.
About Mommy. Daddy is trying to find her. Please tell me she's okay.
I'm sorry to have to tell you this, Michelle, but...
Damn.
Your mother is dead.
She was brutally murdered. Strangled. Raped. Her jewelry stolen. Who did it?
Do you think you could answer a few questions for us?
Kevin, you're the Kevin Rusko burr.
When did you last see your mother?
Yesterday afternoon. I went to a dance at Belmont High.
Missing watch and rings.
Mommy was supposed to pick
We
me
need to
up.
ask her about that.
She didn't show.
So what did you do then?
I was upset. Daddy came
Belmont High
instead.
School. I think he seems truthful.
And did he come and get you?
Nah, I fucked it up.
Of course. Some boys offered me a ride home, but that's not...
I should have known when she rolled her eyes.
So you were hanging around
Fuck.
school for quite
Oh, well.
a while. What happened with your father?
Alright, man. Have a good
No.
night, alright?
I called and called and
Better get
finally
some
he
damn
answered.
sleep.
He came straight away then.
Alright, so we fucked that one up, so we need to ask
Some
about
of
the
your
missing
mother's jewelry
jewelry.
was missing. Can you describe her things?
Ring, a watch. I never paid much attention to that stuff.
I know it's painful, Michelle.
Okay.
This may be important.
Okay. She looked a little bit truthful. Last time her eyes rolled, and I should have seen that.
A rose gold wedding band and a matching diamond and ruby engagement ring.
She wore a watch?
Yes, a yellow gold Elgin watch. Daddy bought it for her birthday. We had a fight.
Okay.
Kind of a makeup present.
Alright, let's ask about
Mom
the
and
marriage.
Dad are,
Well, we know they had arguments, apparently.
What are you saying? Of course they are.
Well, you just told me they had arguments, so I'm going to say
They
doubt.
weren't happy, were they, Michelle?
Yeah.
Did your father ever hit your mother?
Just the once.
Damn. Dude, every guy in this game beating the shit out of their wives.
Got her a brooch pin to make up for it. And we always wore her golden butterfly.
Thanks, Miss Muller.
That is a tip for everyone out there. If you're in an abusive relationship and like someone hits you and they tries to buy you some shit,
Daddy, the police
you need
are
to,
here.
if you can, get out of that because that's not going to end well. Those people are manipulative.
She's not even out of
Fucking
school.
sociopathic
You can't come in here
scumbags.
interrogating her like she's
Your
some
wife
kind
was
of...
found murdered this morning.
Found? What? But she only...
We have some questions that we would like to ask you.
Sure, yeah.
And the Hungarians. Hey, the Hungarians were pretty, just like the Romanians. They were pretty goddamn bloodthirsty. Like they were known to be some brutal people. All right, I guess we can ask about the footprints.
What size shoe do you wear, Mr. Muller?
We know it's a size 8.
Why do you ask?
It's routine, sir. Simple process of elimination.
9s, I think.
Liar. We found his boots in the room.
Why are you lying to me, Mr. Muller?
Why would I lie to you at a time like this?
Size 8 work boots.
That's funny. The work boots we found here are size 8s. Why lie about it if you've got nothing to hide?
Exactly.
Because I always get teased about the size of my feet. You know, small feet, small...
Always been true in my experience.
Well, how do you know? Small feet, small dick joke, and he says he's always been true. How many guys' penises has he seen? Let's ask why he hasn't filed a missing persons
You phoned in
report.
a missing persons report this morning?
Damn.
Yeah, that's right. My wife didn't come home last night. She left around 9:30. Michelle was out at dance. She called me to let me know that Deidre didn't turn up.
No, that's a lie. The daughter said that she tried to call home and he refused to answer until she kept calling repeatedly or whatever, or let it ring a long time and then he answered. So we're gonna go ahead and doubt that.
By herself to bars, nightclubs?
No. What are you suggesting? You suggesting my wife's loose? Now is not the time for you to be playing me, mister.
Your daughter said you were having an argument.
We argued about who would pick up Michelle. I worked a full day. I wanted to come home, put my feet up.
Let's ask for a alibi. See what he says.
You were here all night. You stayed in while your wife went out to pick up your daughter.
Damn. 2B8 the game sets up a period. Yeah, it is kind of weird. I mean, I'm not saying that men didn't beat women more often in the 40s. I think that statistically speaking, that's probably true, because of the thought of women being objects, property to be owned. But also how they portray all the women as gold diggers isn't. I don't know on statistics that was true, because back then they had at-fault divorce, meaning you couldn't, like nowadays you can just get divorced willy-nilly, and that's a big problem. But back then they had at-fault divorce, meaning that I believe they had a for divorce still in the 40s, where you had to actually have a reason for divorce. Like, you can't just say, I'm tired of, I don't like how when he chooses with his mouth open. Like, he had to actually beat you or something like that. My other main country of origin is the greatest extent. My other main country of origin is at its greatest
Please, if
extent.
that's all, please just leave.
What's your origin? What question did I fucking ask him? Lie.
You should come clean if you're having an affair or if there's something going on.
I forgot what I asked him.
I told you I was here. Were you saying I wasn't?
Oh, so this is about his alibi.
So why did you take so long to answer the phone when your daughter
Yeah,
called?
this is about the phone call earlier as well.
Okay, I went out for a while. I was driving around. It's my way of relaxing.
Let's ask where he's, like, movement
Wife
of him.
went to pick up Michelle?
Or maybe the movement of his wife.
Yes, that's right.
I like that. Short, straight, to the point. We're gonna go with truth.
Where's the school?
Okay, good.
Belmont High on West 2nd Street. There's a parking lot next door where the parents wait for the kids.
Yeah, that's about the violence.
Was beaten and then strangled. In your case,
The daughter said he did hit her.
And a history of violence towards your wife.
That's not true. God damn it.
And we know about the butterfly thing, or whatever, the brooch or whatever.
You try to keep a lid on it at
Trinidad,
home. Sometimes
Tobago.
you lost control. Your daughter and
Oh,
your
okay.
wife were scared of you.
You don't know anything about me.
So your country, did you move from Trinidad, or is that just where your family came from? I'm kind of interested. I don't know anything about Trinidad and Tobago. Like, I don't know anything about their culture or anything. You don't really talk about it a whole lot. Butterfly brooch.
I know about the golden butterfly, Hugo. And how you bought your wife off the last time you heard her.
She liked to spend money, all right? Dresses, jewelry, her hair. It drove me goddamn crazy. Do I look like a Rockefeller?
Nobody likes a cheapskate, Hugo.
Getting hostile with us is a very bad idea, Hugo.
I'm no murderer.
Make some arrangements for your daughter, and then
I guess you're the only person, I guess, with the origin of Trinidad that I know.
Put the cuffs on him.
I knew a girl, I think it was
Your daughter is in the next room. Mara.
maybe
So I'm
middle
leaving
school, maybe high school, who was
Don't
from
make me
Jamaica.
change my mind, and don't make me come looking for you.
Her dad was pretty fucking cool, but he was like a stereotype, like the stereotypical like Jamaican you see in the movies.
One,
he was really
break
cool
his
though.
alibi, check phone records, canvass the neighbors.
Main country.
Two,
Oh, of
the
heritage.
motive of domestic
Okay.
violence, which probably goes for half the men in LA. Three,
My
no
heritage
evidence
is
claiming the crime
from
scene.
Germany, Poland,
Detective!
Russia, and Scotland. I believe is what it is. So I'm really white.
Yes, ma'am.
I heard the terrible news over the radio.
Shit, already on the radio? God damn.
Yes, sir. They had a row last night. I heard Mrs. Muller screaming.
Did you see Mrs. Muller come home late last night at all?
No, not at all. I did see Mr. Muller put something in the incinerator earlier this morning, though.
I told you he was our guy. Now let's get this bum downtown and into a cell.
Look, there he is now.
Oh wow, what the hell is he doing? What the fuck is he burning shit in a barrel right at the cops outside his house? What an
Step
asshole!
away from the incinerator. Don't let him get away.
Okay, but
Bruh.
no shooting. We need this guy to make the case.
Ew, sound like someone dropping a turd in the toilet. Come here, bitch! Where the hell are you going? This guy's a fucking five-headed genius. What a big brain. He's trying to burn his shoes, huh? Oh, there's blood on it.
This doesn't look good, Hugo. Get him booked in at Central officer.
What a fucking
Put him in an
idiot,
interview.
duh.
We'll be speaking with him later. And inform the
Oh,
captain.
then there's some good taste in food, but that's about it.
Is there someone you can call, miss?
One of the people, only people who can say they like their native
You
food.
need somewhere to stay, Michelle.
I like.
You have other family?
I like from like the German Poland area. I like sauerkraut. I like bratwurst.
We're gonna get someone down here from Juvenile Hall to talk to you in the meantime.
And that's about as far as it goes. Oh, I like Bavarian mustard. I like. I haven't had any in a while, but I need to import some Bavarian mustards. I love German mustards. They are very good. I've never had Trinidad's food though. I don't know any place around here that would serve that stuff to try it.
Galloway.
I can tell you my least favorite food is
564.
I believe it was
Did we get Ray Pinker and a technical
I believe it was
services
Korean
team to a
food.
house at 130 North Bonnie Bray
I
Street?
didn't really care for it.
Send
And not
someone
like
down
the
from Juvenile
not like the
Hall to look
barbecue
after a
Korean
young
barbecue,
lady.
but like the shit that includes like seaweed and shit like that. A lot of East Asian dishes can have that in there. I don't like that
Got
stuff.
it, KGPL.
Where are we going? Guess we're going to. Let's go to the high school. I wish I had the money to travel. I would love to visit the rest of the world, though.
I'm surprised, you know. I didn't make the husband for it.
Always make the husband.
I have a friend who used to
9
teach out
times
there,
out
and
of 10
I
is
was
the
going to be an
closest
English teacher out in
person to
Japan.
the
He's got a lot of
dead
friends out there he wants to go visit again.
knows
I'd love to go there.
wives and minds.
I'd love to go to
Lex
the
parsimony.
UK.
What?
The
I
law
would
of
love to
parsimony.
visit
Occam's
Poland
razor. The simplest
and
explanation
Russia.
is most likely the correct.
I'd love to visit those
Well,
countries.
you could have said that without getting all liturgical.
I'll try to dumb things down from now on.
Appreciate it. And try this.
There's a lot of countries though that visit. I'd like to visit Canada sometime too.
It's the first
Hell, I'd even like to
season.
visit Mexico, to be honest with you. I
Over.
hear certain
You
areas of
have
it are
to
very
go.
nice.
I can't Saturday.
You just gotta stay where like.
See where?
Oh, look at this fucking look at this
You're
pervert.
going on another drive with Davy
Why is he
Gardner,
sitting here looking
aren't
at
you?
high? Oh my god, what a weirdo.
What if I am?
Oh yeah,
Go,
that's
Phelps,
not
I'll take the
sus,
car and see
dude.
if I
He's
can
a
cut
fucking
him off.
imposter. Come back here, bitch. Little did he know that Cole Phelps was an Olympic runner in the 1938 Olympics. He didn't do very good. In fact, he didn't place. But he was there. Where does this asshole go? Come back here. Dude, that guy can haul ass.
Throw away the key.
Come here. Oh, so close to him. Yeah, I'm still behind you, buddy. Get him! Yeah! He was already at that wall.
Car 11K, car 11 King, come in.
11K, go ahead.
11K, see the janitor. A green 1946 coupe registered to a Mrs. Hugo Moeller has been found in the parking lot adjoining the Belmont High School and playing fields. 11K, code 2.
What's your name?
Who's asking?
We can do this the easy way or the hard way.
Name's
Oh,
Eli
fuck.
Rooney.
You've been
Eli
in trouble with the law
Rooney.
before, Eli?
Some.
What are you doing around here?
I like to keep an eye on the children.
Strictly paternal, is it, Eli?
Don't sass me, boy.
A woman was abducted here last night, Eli, and murdered.
And I would love to make you for that, you Okie motherfucker.
Well, I
Okie
wouldn't know
motherfucker.
nothing about that. A woman, you say? I like 'em a little younger.
Oh, what a
Turn out your
fucking
pockets,
creep.
Eli.
Now, why would I do that?
Punch
Because
him.
I'm about to break your fucking skull.
Exactly. What a fucking weirdo. Oh, the butterfly broke.
You're under arrest, Eli.
Interesting.
You're in very deep trouble.
How the fuck did he get this?
Get some backup down here, Rusty. We need to get this one downtown and into a cell.
I'll tell them we got a kitty raper coming in.
Oh.
We can roll out the red
I
carpet.
was arrested, brought to the top of a parking lot, which he promptly declared the Supreme Court and shot me in the back trial. What? The fuck? Joined the wrong time. Alright, this guy is definitely really sus. He's got the missing brooch. He said he likes him young. Dude, he's a fucking creep. I guess we need to search his car, huh?
The car?
Late last night, after school social, maybe 1 a.m. I've been keeping a good eye out lately. We've had problems with the child molester.
James, Belmont High School.
Eli Rooney.
Oh, this guy's a janitor.
We've met him.
Filthy son of a bitch. He was here yesterday before the dance.
Was it him you saw park the car?
I don't know, sir. I'd like to say yes, but the truth is it was pretty dark.
Would you say Rooney is violent?
Yes, sir. I would say so, yes.
What the hell? Why do you talk like that? Yes, sir, I would say so, yes. That's fucking weird. Let's look in the trunk first. Always good shit in the trunk. Oh!
Blood and skin samples. We better get Ray Pinker out here.
That man, I thought it was a chain that got her, but that matches the markings on her neck.
It's from a Chrysler. Could be important.
Alright, so from a Chrysler. Well, I need to see what car manufacturer this is. H&M.
H.M. Muller is a mechanic. I wonder what Eli does for a living.
Ugh, that's what good pussy sounds like. Ooh, that's fucking vile. That fucking note, that noise. What'd they do? Put their hand in a bowl of spaghetti to make that? Alright. Can we search anything else? What manufacturer is this? Doesn't have a manufacturer on it. Usually they do. Alright, so we need to go to the giant blue light over here and fucking call the cops. Or call the department.
Is he the cop they've been talking about on the radio? Want another accommodation?
Alright. They need to bring these back. I know how everyone has like cell phones and stuff nowadays, but I think they need to bring these back.
I need interrogation set up at Central for both suspects being.
I like the idea of being able to run outside and like, if you're like in a city and just have some of these like around strategic areas just in case.
Thanks for your help.
Cell phones go out. You have a direct landline to like PD and stuff. You'd have to be careful though, because people probably be trolling the shit out of you if you were a cop. All right, where do I need to go? Central Morgue or the police station? Let's go to the morgue first.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Yeah, let's go to the morgue. We might get some useful information to use in interrogations.
I say we make Rooney for this. I think we should lay it on him. He was near the car, he had her jewelry, the DA will love him for it.
Even if he didn't do it?
Who cares whether he did it? You have kids, Phelps? It needs to be taken permanently out of harm's way.
And we let Muller slide?
I do agree that he needs to be taken out, but
he gets a free pass for that.
I think the husband knows a little bit more as well. He's trying to burn shoes with blood on it. That guy who invented the McAfee antivirus killed himself in prison recently? Did he really? What was he in prison for? I mean, let's say McAfee antivirus is some literal Russian botware, but that's besides the point. Alright.
Phelps, Rusty, thanks for coming.
Can you blood type the shoes that we bagged and see if they're a match?
Sure. It'll all be in the report, but I'm assuming you want the details now?
Please. Cause of death is strangulation?
Correct. Take a look at the samples on the bench.
Well, this is what we found in the trunk right here.
What are the normal uses for that kind of rope?
On boats.
Mooring lines, okay.
Correct. Although Ray says that they're sometimes used as bell ropes in churches.
Well, that's a match, though. So
are we looking for a sailor or a minister?
Well, in my
Sailor's more
experience,
likely.
sailors seem to have the greater libido.
Was Mrs. Muller criminally attacked?
No external or internal traces of semen.
Okay.
Thanks, Mal. Anything else comes up, you let us know.
He was in a Mexican prison for tax evasion, and he was detained until the U.S. Embassy could arrange transportation to the U.S. for his trial. To be fair, he got put into a Mexican prison. I'm surprised he didn't die before that. To be quite frank with you. Alright, time to go to the PD. Let's take the ambulance.
You can drive.
We're gonna do interviews.
Where exactly are we going? You've got to be kidding. We're driving this?
He jokes about it. I didn't know he would do that.
Great.
That's funny.
How are we going to look getting around in this thing, Cole?
Not exactly the happiest of places, the coroner's office.
That's hilarious.
Carruthers is a good man.
He comments about the car we're
diligent.
driving.
If you're working with a pro, it's easy to overlook the grim realities of a place like that.
Funny job, that. The coroner's.
How so?
No, you don't want them enjoying their work too much. The wrong kind of man can get awfully lonely rattling around a joint full of corpses.
Rusty, that's like something out of the pulps.
They probably sent him back to Mexico because Mexico has expedition laws with the U.S.
You know, if I close one
or whatever it's called.
Squint, you can just about make out the
Expedition, is that what it's called? Whatever it's called when they can send people back if they get requested to. I don't know if they have that with Spain and Portugal. Maybe he was coming from Mexico as well, so they sent him back where he was coming from.
Soft on me in here, Phelps.
We'll work the evidence right.
The bigger question is why he was in Mexico in the first place. Okay, or like why he was.
Stole my cigarette.
Are they ready?
Moeller's in 2 and the pervert's in 1. Get in there and get a conviction.
Let's go interview the husband first.
I put him down with my sack.
Boys, you've really come through this time, haven't you?
Captain, we were on our way to interview Eli Rooney.
Yes, Phelps, I know. This particular fiend is an old acquaintance.
What?
I have tried to reaffirm his belief in a wrathful and terrible God. Whichever way it goes, I'll be dealing personally with him.
Oh shit. Okay, well actually let's just I guess we're gonna go to room 1, I guess.
You look like you've had it rough.
Oh, they beat the shit out of him, huh?
Boy.
Alright, so let's ask him where he works.
You're down on your luck, Eli.
I had worse. My family ate roadkill during the Dust Bowl.
But you have a job. A parolee has to have a job, correct?
I had me a job down
So
in
he's
San Pedro.
out on prison.
I'm looking for something new.
Probably some for pedophilia or some shit.
This place you worked have a name?
Hennessy Marine.
That's H&M.
You can't miss the place. Big yellow letters, HM out front.
HM,
They
yep.
give you any workwear, Eli?
Sure. Green coverall. Dang thing was hot. Felt like I was back in the pen wearing it.
The husband said he worked all day though. I wonder if he worked at the same place.
You ever tie up any of your victims, Eli?
It's not a nice thing to go calling them.
Damn.
What would you call them?
I can't say. I learned a long time ago not to go talking about the things I like. Talking about it just seems to get people's dander up.
Answer the goddamn question, Rooney, before I brain you.
See what I mean? Short answer is yes.
You have any preference regarding rope, Eli?
I know a good rope from a bad rope, if that's what you mean. That's not what you mean, is it? Any old rope will do me fine.
Farm boy like you, Eli, must prefer...
You think he's telling the truth about that?
Right?
I prefer braid, tie hitching braid. It stays tied.
Alright.
You killed Mrs. Moeller and stole her jewelry.
That ain't so. I ain't done nothing like that.
You have no job and nowhere to live by the smell of things. And you need money. You've been in trouble before, Eli. Who do you think a jury will believe?
I've been in trouble for other things, but I ain't never killed no one. I saw that car coming to the parking lot late last night.
Maybe that's why the
Man
husband was
got
late.
changed there
The
with
wife.
his coveralls in the
Oh
trunk.
yeah, maybe it was, yeah.
I saw him drop the butterfly in the lamplight, and he strolled out, cool as you like. And I went over and I picked it up.
It's actually the husband. I think it's the husband. No. What should I do? Should I charge him? Or should I leave interrogation? Can I leave and come back in here, I think? I mean, this guy is a pedophile, right? And a rapist. And the husband's supposed to take care of the daughter, right? So who do I charge with it? Can I charge him? Or Alright.
You're as good as done, Mr. Rooney. All it will take now is some paperwork.
My money, Hugo Muller's our #1 suspect. The evidence is solid. I think it's time we hit him with it.
I want to make comments about it. You know you made it.
Room 2's right
I
here.
don't want no part of it. If Captain finds out, we're dead.
Alright, let's
Here's
interview
where we
this
stand.
guy.
Your next door neighbor heard screaming coming from your house. You were burning your blood-stained shoes. You have no one who can confirm your whereabouts last night. Your daughter says you're a violent man. We have everything we need to send you to death row, and all you have to say for yourself is, I didn't do it.
I swear I didn't kill her. Give me that lie test. I can prove it.
Let's ask him about
Why
the
did you burn your
evidence
shoes,
disposal.
Hugo?
Because I knew you'd never believe me.
I think that's true. We're gonna go ahead.
Believe what?
It's a rabbit's blood.
It's
The guy
still
who
crazy
found me, I
though.
helped him skin him.
He actually would have been better. Like, why did he burn it right in front of us? Like, that's some brain dead shit. We weren't even going to arrest him right there though.
Do you know anything about ropes, Hugo?
As much as the next man. I was a scout. I learned some more in the army.
I'm gonna doubt. He's looking around and
You
like
learned to strangle
acting
with the
weird.
rope in the army?
With rope, with my bare hands, but mainly with wire. I learned a lot of things in the army, but I still didn't kill my wife.
For argument's sake, what type of rope would you use?
If I had to, I would use a triple braid. Less flex, easier to control.
So they both like braided wire or rope. Let's ask him about the
Your wife was
tire
beaten
iron.
with a tire iron, Hugo. An appropriate choice of tool for a mechanic.
I know nothing about any tire iron.
You're lying, Hugo. You're gonna have to come clean on this.
He would if he had a car. He has access to it. Yeah, we could just show him the tire iron.
Your
It's
wife
found in a
drove
Chrysler.
Chevrolet, Hugo. What make of car do you drive?
Oh yeah, he drove a Chrysler.
Chrysler Airflow.
Yeah, that's from a
So I guess that
Chrysler.
explains why the tire iron that killed your wife came from a Chrysler.
Yeah, it's because they're not very accurate,
We
and
found
a
your
lot of
wife's
things
car.
can cause
Someone parked it at the school late
you know,
last night. Do you have anything to
bad
say?
It wasn't me.
bad results.
Where do you keep your work clothes?
I keep them at work in my locker.
No, he's lying.
Enough lies, Hugo. Your overalls put you at the scene of the crime last night.
My overalls are in the laundry of my house.
Green overalls, bloodstained, with the initials HM found in the trunk of your wife's car.
They can't be mine.
Why, Hugo? Because if they were yours, they'd be in the incinerator too?
Alright. I say I think it's the husband, but I say we charge the pedophile. What do you guys think? Like, it's a hard choice. They both like the rope. They both have motive to kill her because they're both violent. Well, actually, what's the motive of him killing her other than that fight? Right? I didn't find it much of a motive. But like the pedophile rapist is known to be violent. I'm gonna go with the pedophile.
I'm thinking of moving up.
The chief seemed to be really wanted to target him. Yeah, I'm gonna charge him.
Eli Rooney, I'm charging you with the first-degree murder of Deirdre Muller.
You want to put me back in the stir that badly, boy? You go ahead and try. I'll beat that rap. I ain't a killer.
Damn, pimp slapped him. I wonder if that was the right thing to do.
Phelps, Galloway, congratulations are at hand. Drink, boys? I think you'll receive a commendation for this one, gentlemen. In the meantime, I'll speak to the DA about expediting the passage of the case. We need swift and merciless justice for poor Deirdre.
Yeah, I think I think it was the husband, but so I fucked up one question and I missed a clue. Okay. All right, I'm pretty much out of time for the day, so we're gonna go ahead and start this next cutscene, but I'm gonna have to call it here for tonight. Oh, this is like a Call of Duty flashback.
We captured 2 regular army. Lieutenant! Bell, we've been over this. That sniper barely missed you back on the beach. Until the mission is over, there'll be no more saluting or signs of rank. I'm in charge here, Medier! Do you wish to interrogate the prisoners?
No, they're beat. Why they look so sullen?
Wondering why we haven't killed them yet. There's no greater shame than being taken prisoner.
Get this, Golden Boy, I just seems to know what he's doing.
Damn!
See that, boys? He slapped that Jap right upside
What is he
the head.
saying?
It
Why
was
is there no
merely to
subtitles
remind
for it?
him of his place. His shame was the tone of voice that he used with a superior. I respect the Japanese, Corporal.
Respect, we're here to kill the sons of bitches.
Do you know why we are fighting the Japanese, Private?
With respect, sir, these bastards attacked Pearl Harbor.
And why did they attack Pearl, Private?
Because they hate the US of A and our way of life.
They attacked the US because we cut off their oil. What would we do if another country denied us the gas to run our cars?
Invade the Middle East. I mean, it's worked since. I mean, just saying.
Phelps.
I'm about to wait after this cutscene's done.
Here, how well you were doing. Have a seat.
Yeah, my real name. And you can just forget all
Finbar.
about it.
What a
boys
fucked
have
up
a new
name, dude.
case. A poor Hispanic woman murdered near City Hall and left lying naked in an alleyway.
Another naked woman, sir?
Yes. We seem to have had quite a run of them since the Dahlia fiend first struck.
Phelps is politely trying to hint that he thinks the Mendez case is hopeless.
Well, young Phelps, you win some and you lose some in police work.
You're happy with the Mueller case, sir?
Over the moon, boys! The DA couldn't be more...
Damn, he does not like being yelled at.
The witness.
That was the face of holding back rage.
Get out there and catch me another snap.
course, this fat fuck's taking one more bite. Alright. I think it's this button. Yes, it is. We're going to have to call it here for the night, guys. I'll be picking this back up tomorrow, around the same time, 4 to 4, either 4 to 4:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. We'll continue this case. I think this is the silk stocking murder, I think is what it said when it loaded, right? So, we're going to go ahead and do that. So that's Thursday. Friday, I don't know what I'll be playing Friday. Probably more of this. Maybe Hearts of Iron or this. It depends on what I feel like when I get in from work. And then Saturday and Sunday, up in the air. I have no idea when I'll be playing then. But until then, you guys take it easy. Be safe out there. Have a good rest of the day. Stay out of trouble. I don't want any of you guys in jail. And I'll see you guys later, alright? Peace, guys.